What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Kerry. Kerry, thank you so much as always for your continued support, both here on YouTube and over on Patreon. Thank you for being such an incredible human being and for supporting me for as long as you have, and just being such an incredible person over on the Herd Discord. It means the absolute world to me to have you as a supporter. So thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for putting this request in front of me, because I cannot wait to check out some more Ice 9 Kills. Not only am I so freaking excited to see these guys live in just a few months' time, but just every single song of theirs I have heard has wound up on my playlists, has wound up in my everyday circulation. I adore this band, and every single time they put out a song, it is mind-blowing. This one's actually from 10 years ago, and it's called Communion of the Cursed. I'm not sure what movie this one's going to be based around, but I'm guessing it's something to do with religion, maybe like The Exorcist or something along those lines. That's the only, when I think of like religious horror movies, especially ones from like 10 years ago, it could be The Conjuring. I don't really know when those movies first came out, but when I think of old school horror around religion, it's got to be The Exorcist. So that's where my bet is at the moment, but who knows, there could be a bunch. I think it's too early to be anything like The Nun, but yeah, I'm curious to see what the song is, what the video clip is. We are going to get into this right now. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment. Subscribe to Ice 9 Kills. Watch the original without all my pauses and interruptions, because there's probably going to be a few, and go and support the original upload. I am in no way a replacement or a substitution for the original video. So if you want to watch it without a whole bunch of interruptions and pauses and breaks, go and watch the original. Go and enjoy the song there, and come back here to hear all my feedback and my thoughts. We're going to get into this. This is Ice 9 Kills, Communion of the Cursed. Let's go. Yeah. Straight away, as soon as I see that outfit, you know it's going to be Exorcist. If for nothing else, like, I have never actually watched The Exorcist in its entirety. I've seen little clips here and there. I just know it from Scary Movie, which is Scary Movie 2. I know that there are horror fans out there shaking their fists at me, and just I am ruining their day by saying that. But it's like how up until about a year or so ago, I'd never watched a single Scream movie, because Scary Movie ruined the whole idea. I don't think I'd be able to take it The Exorcist seriously having watched Scary Movie first. But yeah. Okay. That's unexpected.
Hey, how are you? Great.
Hi, Pop.
Oh.
Just read him something from one of his books. We almost had to get counseling the last time you put him to sleep.
The kid's sick on Halloween. The least I can do is help him get in the mood.
Just keep it light for my sake, okay?
Either I am really wrong. If it wasn't for the fact that I've already reacted to their Halloween song, I would have assumed that that's where this was going, and that I was just completely wrong about the costume and the look, and that, you know, like, what? Little girl in a fairy costume, and the little boy's sick on Halloween and being read scary bedtime stories by Grandpa. There's no way he's going to be reading the grandchild a story about The Exorcist. There is no chance.
Have fun. Hey there. So what I'm going to read you is a true story. It happened in a house very much like this one, very close to here.
You don't start off a scary story with a kid by telling that. That is the equivalent of what the Blair Witch Project did to people, where they're like, oh, by the way, this is real. This is real. It happened recently. It happened near here. Like, don't start a kid's story off that way. He'll never sleep again. Also, I'm curious what the page actually said there. Something about a savior tonight? I have no idea.
So where's your savior tonight? His angels fall from the sky. His idle hands let me inside. I cannot be crucified.
Ice Nine Kills just know how to start off their songs. Like, we start off with that kind of chorusy sung intro, then hit into the scream part, and then go into the music breakdown. It is a formula that just freaking works so well and hits so hard. Also, so I think it was "So where is your savior now?" It was the line written in the book, because it's like the first line of the song. But immediately the beat of this one just has me hooked. Immediately I'm headbanging. I'm wanting to move to it. This one's got a great sound to it. Oh, this is going to end up in my circulation so much. Yeah, so we are doing The Exorcist. We're doing The Exorcist, and we're doing it as a grandfather telling a... We're doing The Exorcist as the Princess Bride. Oh, little Timmy, you're sick and in bed. I'll read you this story. And it's The Exorcist. My lord, this is a bad grandpa. This man does not get to babysit ever again. You know what I love about an Ice Nine Kills song? Every single time it does one of two things for me. Either I've seen the source material and it makes me completely geek out over how well they've done in terms of tying the song and the video clip into the source material. See my reactions for their Silence of the Lambs song, geeking out the whole time. The other side of that is if I don't know the original source material, if I, like, again, I know individual moments of The Exorcist, the head spinning around 360 degrees, vomiting up the slime and things like that, and I only really know those from the Scary Movie parody. The fact that I don't know the source material, this song just makes me sit there and go, I need to watch this movie. I need to watch this movie so badly. And I will be completely transparent. There has been one movie in the past where I've watched it specifically because of an Ice Nine Kills song, because the song is such a banger. And coming out the other side of it, did I love the movie? Not so much. The song is better than the movie in my opinion. But I'll let you speculate as to which one that is in the comments. But this just makes me sit here and go, I know it's a horror classic. I know it's iconic. And I've never seen it fully. And this video clip is just making me want to watch it. I love the fact that, and I might be wrong about this, I haven't been able to catch all the lyrics because I always have trouble. You all have to remember, these are blind reactions. I'm coming into this with no idea, no preconceived thing of it at all. And this doesn't have closed captions. And I'm not going to get the lyrics up because then you have 10 minutes of me staring at a screen to the side here trying to read the lyrics. the thing that's blown me away about the few lyrics I have caught, it's almost like these guttural scream parts, these full oh that would usually be like a demonic scream, is mostly sounding like part of the exorcism, part of the Bible verse, part of the I cast you out demon side of things. Then it gets to the chorus, which is just sung, and it's, so where is your savior now? Like, it's almost like the sung bit is the demon or the possessed girl, and the screamed bit is the exorcism happening and the priest. It's like we're getting the demon's point of view, hearing like the good as the evil, and vice versa. Again, that's just off of catching a few lines. Like there was just the line about I cast you out or something along those lines. That's just off of that. I could be completely wrong, and the scream vocals could be switching back and forth, just telling the story. But it's just funny to think of it that way. That like what the priest is saying is being screamed, and what the demon is saying is being sung nicely. Okay, so there was the vomiting. That finally happened. Also, can we just talk for a second about how Spencer is just, he's just wild, okay? Because I'm trying to find the exact moment here. I don't think I'm going to be able to land on it like I want to, but it's just amazing how 1 minute you can look at him. First of all, it's amazing how from song to song it can be like, ah, yes, he's so clean cut and looking so, you know, nice and tidy and well put together, and look at him in a suit, and you know, you're drooling over him that way. Then it's like, oh, you know, boxer shorts doing sit-ups, American Psycho style. Okay, looks great that way. And then you flash back 10 years to like longer hair all over the place, full emo boy look, and the man's still a snack. He can just look good doing anything. But then at the same time, can just have a moment in the video clip where it's like, oh no, it ain't so pretty. It's proper creepy. Like this whole demon look we got going here, that's one thing. But even just when he was right in the camera with the hair all in his face and everything, it's like, maybe not. But yes. But also, it's a hear me out. It's confusing me, and I need to talk to my therapist about it. I feel like every time I'm attracted to Spencer, I need to talk to my therapist about it.
If a soul must be taken, I demand you take me. So where's your savior tonight? His angels fall from the sky. His idle hands let me inside. I cannot because of that. You spent your life in his light. Still faith can't save you tonight. Yet evil stands the test of time. I cannot because of that.
That was so freaking creepy. Like, I've seen horror movies that could not get a scene to look that creepy. The way they've done the makeup on her face, the angle that it's at where her head looks the wrong kind of shape, the way the lighting is done, the contact lenses, this kid in general is acting the crap out of this. You have to remember, this is a music video. Like, how many music videos have you seen where you're like, the acting's not great, but it's just a music video. We have movie quality here, and again, I've seen movies that didn't pull it off this well. Ice Nine Kills are just insane. It's just absolutely insane. And like, we've come to expect this. We know this because of like their recent the Joker song. A bunch of their video clips are just on another level. But this was 10 years ago. They were putting out stuff this quality 10 years ago.
angels fall from the sky. His idle hands let me inside. I cannot because of you spent your life in his light. Still faith can save you tonight. Yet evil stands the test of time. I cannot be crucified. If she dies before she wakes, we'll find another soul to take.
And the kid fell asleep to that story? You knew that was going to happen. You had to know that was going to happen. The child fell asleep to that story. Also, to be continued, what could possibly be the next part of this? I cannot imagine. Nah, As a kid, no way. This was fire. This was so much fun. Spencer's vocals during those choruses, especially when it, like on the last chorus where it kind of everything drops away and he just hits it. He sounds so incredible. This one was scream heavy, and it's always kind of funny because my initial takeaway every time I listen to one of these that leans really heavily into those scream vocals is, oh yeah, maybe I won't. Like, originally my takeaway at the beginning was, this is awesome, he's going to be on my playlist every day. Then I go through the state, like I listen to it for first listen to it, and it's like, it's a lot of screaming, maybe I won't want to listen to this one that much. Then I add it to my playlist, and I listen to it just as much as everything else. And that is the genius of Ice Nine Kills, is the way they balance those choruses, the singing parts with the screaming. Even if screaming continuously isn't your thing, they hook you in with it. And the beat is always so good, and it makes you fall in love with the whole freaking song. I'm trying to remember what other Ice Nine Kills song it was that was kind of very, very heavy in that style. And yeah, there has not been an Ice Nine Kills song that has not wound up on my playlist. This one is going to be the exact same, and I'm going to be singing along with that chorus every time, and eventually screaming along with the verses as well, because I will end up learning what the words are. But either way, fire song. Such a fun video clip. They knocked this out of the damn park, and it makes me want to go and watch the original movie. That's the thing. If I was making a horror movie, my first stop would be to get Ice Nine Kills to make a song for it and put out a video clip before the movie's even out. I'll let them watch a full version of the movie before it comes out. They can make a video clip as part of the advertisement, because it would get me into cinemas. Either way, absolutely awesome. Again, please jump in the link in the description and go to the original video and give it a like and a comment, and subscribe to Ice Nine Kills if you haven't already. Also, leave this video a like and a comment, and subscribe to this channel. It helps out the channel so much, I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even more than that, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. And like I said, in the comments, take your guesses as to what Ice Nine Kills song there is that I had not seen. I had not seen the movie of, and now I like the song better than the movie, because let me know that. Let me know other Ice Nine Kills, some of their older stuff that is based around horror movies that I may not have reacted to, that I should check out, because these are all so amazing. Do that. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.